Welcome back to Live from Quarantine. I'm your host, Sean Bonnette, and this song is by the Mountain Goats. I broke free on a Saturday morning. I put the pedal to the floor, headed north on Mills Avenue, and listened to the engine roar. My broken house behind me and good things ahead. A girl named Kathy wants a little of my time. 6 cylinders underneath the hood, crashing and kicking. Ah, listen to the engine whine. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I played video games in a drunken haze. I was 17 years young. Hurt my knuckles punching the machine. The taste of Scotch rich on my tongue. Then Kathy showed up and we hung out, trading swigs from a bottle, all bitter and clean, locking eyes, holding hands, twin high maintenance machine. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I drove home in the California dusk. I could feel the alcohol inside of me hum. Pictured the look on my stepfather's face, waiting for the bad things to come. Downshifted as I pulled into the driveway. The motor screaming, stuck out in second gear. The scene ends badly, as you might imagine. In a cavalcade of anger and fear, there will be feasting and dancing in Jerusalem next year. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. I am gonna make it through this year if it kills me. Thank you very much. That was by the Mountain Goats, called This Year. Yeah. Cool. Shit. This is, let's see. I'll do one of my own jams now. Which one? I don't really have that many songs in the key of A. I got a couple. So instead, I'm gonna do one in the key of fucking C. I wanna break apart my heart, glue the pieces to my car, crash it into a wall. I don't wanna feel it all. I wanna break apart my heart, douse it in gasoline so the fire burns clean. Flick a cigarette like that movie Con Air, doused in gasoline. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. I want to pick up the pieces and plant them in the ground. But when a tree grows there, I want to chop that tree down. Build it into a boat, float it in a lake. With dynamite, I will explode the thing that makes me make mistakes. And if you think you are better than me, you're right. There's no one to love, no one to trust in my life. Sometimes I get so lonesome I can't breathe. Sometimes I get so scared that I can't speak. Sometimes I get so worried I can't hear my heartbeat. Anyway. rest in my life. Thank you very much. That was called Heartilation. Oh man, I'm tired. I spent the day watching the baby, and the baby is getting faster. Jesus Christ. The baby can crawl, and the baby can crawl really fast. It's like a horror movie, like when the thing is like crawling on its back, but it's on its front, but like real fast. And if you leave the wrong door open, he's there. It's fucked. Okay, some questions. Let's see. Sean, are you actually a Temple Grandin fan? I've wondered for years. I'm autistic, and she was a big hero of mine growing up, so the songs always make me smile. She's not usually well known outside the autistic/livestock communities. That was from Jesse Butler. Thank you for asking, Jesse. Yes, I am a Temple Grandin fan. I believe the work that she's done for helping autistic children self-soothe is really, really rad, and I also appreciate the care efforts that she's put forth in the livestock community as far as finding the most, I don't want to say humane, because it's not, well, yeah, humane, animals and humans, but she helped discover a more humane way to slaughter cows, which is honestly, like, if our society is going to continue to eat meat, which I do, I eat meat, it would be good to give those animals like as little fear as possible before they're going to die, and make the sacrifice to feed the world. But yeah, that is all. The ethics of factory farming is a slippery slope that I don't really feel like fucking talking about. But I think Temple Grandin is awesome, and a saint, and a very cool lady, and I love her cowboy outfits, and this song is for her. Like a god begging to be murdered. I'll start that again. Like a god begging to be murdered. A revolving door that only goes one way. A simple force speaking through a conduit. A baby born on an ordinary day. A Jesus that doesn't want to be a Jesus is given no other choice than to be a Jesus. Understanding life is meaningful and worthless. The world was born to kill too many Jesuses. There's something big and powerful and wise, and it's begging us to end its worthless life. So let's be Temple Grandin for the night, and find a friendly way to make it die. Oh, on an empty street in a neighborhood that used to feel better. In an empty house once filled with heavy shit. In a nearly empty bed inside a nearly empty room, I learned it. There's something big and powerful and wise, and it's begging us to end its tragic life. So let's be Temple Grandin for the night, and find a friendly way to make it die. A hug without a human is alright. A hug without a human is alright. We'll find a friendly way to make it die. Thank you. That was Temple Grandin 2. Todd Chavez, BoJack Horseman's roommate, wants to know, hi Sean, have you always played without a guitar pick? And what do you find the benefits to be? Well, Todd, thank you for asking. I started, my first stringed instrument that I ever played was bass, and which I actually ironically did use a pick for. But when I moved over to guitar, the strings felt like too close together to really do what I wanted to do with a pick, and I as a result, I ended up just not really learning that way. But some of the benefits that I find about finger picking, at least the way I do, is and this is a big one for when you've done it for a really long time and you start tweaking out on the best practices and stuff. With one pick you can do this, but with 3 fingers or 4 fingers, it creates like this little flourish when you get to use I don't know. I feel like that sounds better. It doesn't really sound better. It's all about who's playing, but that's one thing I like about it. I do sometimes play with a pick because it's fun, especially with riffs and stuff, but I'm not as good at it. Cool. This song is by Arthur Russell. I'm taking time away to dream. I'm taking time out to clean up my room. And when I clean up, my room will gleam, because dreams aren't as unreal as they seem. I'm taking time away to dream. I'm taking time out. Put the records in their covers, and then I'll put the albums back into their place. Then I'll sweep up this morning, and when look at the clock, I see it says 10. I'm taking time away to dream. I'm taking time out. Well, I just can't be sure anymore. I just can't be sure. No, I just can't be sure anymore. I just can't be sure. I'll pick up my pants even though I might wear them today. Smooth out my covers on my bed, so after I wash up, I got someplace to go. I'm taking time away to dream. I'm taking time out. Well, I just can't be sure anymore. I just can't be sure. No, I just can't be sure anymore. I just can't be sure. I'm taking time away to dream. I'm taking time out to clean up my room. And when I clean up, my room will gleam, because dreams aren't as unreal as they seem. I'm taking time away to dream. I'm taking time out. Thank you very much. That was Time Away by Arthur Russell. Arthur Russell was an incredible songwriter and electronic musician and producer who lived in New York in the 70s and 80s and died during the HIV/AIDS epidemic, and was kind of fell back into fashion, was sort of rediscovered in, I think, like the mid to late aughts, when a bunch of his reissues came out and a documentary was made about him. And I really like the album that has Time Away on it. I can't remember what that jam is called right now. Love Is Overtaking Me. That's where I started. And I could end there. I love Love Is Overtaking Me. It's a great album. Especially those pre-disco, like, kind of folk rock joints. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to play a couple more. And, let's see. This one's called Your Voice As I Remember It. It's been a little bit. snow waves. I long to hear your voice, the timbre of your voice. I long to hear your voice as I remember it. No recordings were made. Thank you very much. Breonna Taylor, you'll be remembered as someone who was truly kind. You were a guiding light in your friends' and family's lives, and you should be celebrating your birthday tonight. 27 years ago, you were born in America, and then you lived here until you died. Policemen took your life, oh how they robbed the world of you. One less EMT, one less daughter, one less black woman, one more martyr, and there are too many martyrs. Breonna Taylor, you'll be remembered as someone who cared about people's lives. As for your murderers and the death machine that made them, justice must be served for their crimes. Yeah, that's the Breonna Taylor song, and the police that murdered her are still walking free, and they still have jobs, don't they? They weren't fired yet, so let's keep blowing up those phones. If you haven't signed the petition for Breonna Taylor yet, you can find it on our Instagram account or posted in the information in this video. Yeah, I want to say it seems like momentum is slowing down because the media is not covering it as much, but Black Lives Matter, and Black women lives matter, and Black trans lives matter, and I just wanted to say that. The movement is not slowing down. They're just not letting the cops shoot as many people with rubber bullets, and so the media doesn't put as much attention in. At least that's how I see it. Where to go from here? I'm gonna end it with a nice Oo-de-lally. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, jumping. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Never ever thinking there was danger in the water they were drinking, they just guzzled it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was watching them and gathering around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, dodging trees and trying to get away. Contemplating nothing but escaping, finally making it. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Oo-de-lally, golly, what a day. Death to the death machine, everyone. Thank you.